Good morning. Saturday from outside of Albuquerque, Route 66, casino and hotel in the background. Real nice setting here. They made a quick guide to electrical power off grid in a semi. Here at the where all the power comes in. This is a 4550 Furman, 4550 peak power. 30, and it runs at 3650. Great generator. No real problems. I messed up the first one. Costco replaced at no cost this generator. That's how I fuel it, obviously, with the gas cans. And then let's take you inside and then start this thing up. Welcome to my crib. Welcome to the crib. All right, let's get that thing started because it's nice and it's a pretty nice temperature outside. We're up in the mountains, about 5,000 feet, and it's getting a little stuffy, so let's start the generator. Definitely gonna want to have a way to stay comfortable. That should light up in a second once it checks the power. Yeah, 1 second to click on. So I got a AC heat unit. Okay, so the power's on there. I got a AC heat unit. This is a really nice unit from I got this out of, I'm gonna turn it on. It's getting a little stuffy in here. I got that from about 4 or 5 years ago from Lowe's. I got the, see if I can turn on some light. Got this off of Amazon. This little fridge unit runs off of AC and DC. See, I don't have anything in there right now because I'm staying in the hotel. Let's turn it on. I just gotta remember to turn it off. I don't think I even have this thing plugged in. Really nice fridge. Don't need a fridge off the grid, but it's nice to have. Don't need a microwave off the grid, but it's nice to have. Really here to talk about this and then the components of the system and how we're getting power in here. So to understand all of this, I have 3 power systems in this truck. The first power system is the gasoline generator. Alright, it powers the heating and air conditioning. It's 12,000 BTUs, so it uses a lot of power. It's also plugged into, what's plugged into that generator is a 6-plug power strip. That's the power strip you see right there. And then coming out of that is the low power microwave. Nothing more than about 1100 watts, so it's safe to run. And the refrigerator, when I choose to run off of the gasoline generator, I can run off of the gasoline generator. 3 different systems in this truck. Gasoline generator. The truck batteries also are also a power source, and I have a portable battery as a power source. You don't need all these systems, but this is my most important system, and the rest are kind of for backup or so I can switch things around and use them like I need them. Alright, so we got the truck batteries, right? I got 4 12-volt batteries in the truck. They power a 3,000 watt inverter, which can power the refrigerator, right? Can power the refrigerator, or it can power the low power microwave. So, okay, the compressor just kicked in, so it's actually kicking out nice cold air right now, which is nice. So the truck batteries they cannot power the AC unit, right? But when the truck is running, and the alternator is powering the truck batteries, charging the truck batteries, I can run off this 3,000 power watt inverter. I can just turn that on, and then I have outlets down there that turn the direct current from the batteries into a household current, basically. So I could run the microwave or the refrigerator or anything else, like our laptop or a phone, and just plug in like you would normally, okay? But you don't want to use this, the inverter, you don't want to use the truck batteries when the truck is off. Okay, it just allows you some options, okay? The other thing that's optional that I use, and it comes in handy a lot, is when the truck's off and you don't want to use the generator, you can just use the portable battery. This is like when you want to shut off the truck and run into the store, and you might be in the store for a while and you want to power the refrigerator. The refrigerator is kind of like a pet. You have to sort of watch over it. If you're not in a hotel or something and you got food in there that you want to keep, then you can just run off the portable battery, and this works extremely well for about 5-6 hours. It works extremely well. And again, the key is that the refrigerator runs off AC or DC power. Alright, so we got 3 different systems of powering all these things. The best tool that I use, it's not the microwave. The microwave is nice, the refrigerator is nice, but the best tool is this. You got to stay comfortable, cold or hot weather. This thing will keep you very comfortable. The other thing about these systems that I want to explain, a lot of people have very, very expensive systems installed on their trucks. Each component, if you give me about 2 hours, I can install all of this stuff on another truck. The other nice thing about this system is that it can move. So the gasoline generator can move to another semi if I need it. The air conditioning unit can obviously move to another unit. The thing with these floor models is it's just moving heat. It's removing heat from this room. It's removing heat from this room. And it's just moving it outside, which is why you want to insulate that as best you can. And insulate that hose. I did that all myself. Insulate it with household insulation, wrapped it, pipe insulation, wrapped it a few times, and then made sure it stayed in place with that foil tape. All of this stuff can move to another truck pretty quickly, inexpensively, and if any one component were to break, like the 3,000 watt inverter, it's replaceable. The AC DC refrigerator, replaceable, off Amazon. I think this was about $250. Real nice. The low power microwave, Walmart, replaceable. This, at the time, about 5 years ago, this was about $600. Replaceable. A lot of these installed units on other trucks, they brag about how their APU, which runs off of diesel, well, I don't need to refill it. That's one of the advantages of that system. I don't need to refill it. It kicks on automatically to charge the truck batteries and this and that. But as a complete novice, I can repair, get a refund for any one of these parts in very, very little time. It's not hard to understand how it all fits together. It's been a huge advantage. I'm on a trip from Texas to Albuquerque. I'll do a separate video about that later. But the advantages of these systems, they allow me to stay out and be independent of anyone for hours and hours at a time. And you know, the other thing is that if you have to shut the truck off, the truck's not running right now. Truck's not running right now. If you have to shut the truck off, or if the truck can't run for some mechanical reason, then the nice thing is you've got this. You've got a fridge with food in it and water and anything else you need, you know, until you get rescued. So this is my truck. What do you think? What are your comments? Love to hear from you. All right, well, this is it.